Hello, I'm Ashley Evans, school counselor at Jefferson here in Independence, and I wanted to visit with you today about the impact that COVID-19 is having on our families, particularly as parents. As parents, we've had a lot of pressure placed on us in just a short amount of time. We love our children, and if you're like me, I long for opportunities for quality time with my kids. But let's face it, the restrictions that we face with COVID-19 force us to draw from every reserve of creativity we have in order to give our kids positive experiences. And it's tough when we ourselves are experiencing fear over both the knowns and unknowns that COVID-19 presents. Additionally, our partnerships with schools have changed overnight, and we are no longer supporting our child's learning, but responsible for it. We can easily become overwhelmed with all of the new responsibilities and challenges that have unexpectedly fallen into our laps with no reprieve. I recently started a Facebook page called Choosing Joy with Mrs. Evans for my students and their parents. While there is little that I am in control of right now, I am in control of how I react to any situation. It's called mindset, and if you have children in our schools, they've learned about it. If we seek out the opportunities that this situation presents us and focus less on the challenges, we will walk away from this crisis with a stronger mentality. Here's how you and your children can do just that. First, talk to your children honestly about what's happening. The best way to go about this is so that they aren't given too much information or too little information, and just simply ask what they've heard and how they're feeling about it. Then validate those thoughts, name their emotions, and provide comfort with facts. For example, if your child expresses a concern about a loved one getting sick, you could respond, "So you're afraid someone you love might be affected. I can understand how that would be a scary thought. Thankfully, we're taking precautions to keep ourselves and others healthy." Second, ground your emotions at least once a day with some mindfulness activities. This could be some deep breathing exercises, yoga, or visualization. A quick search on YouTube for 5-minute meditations will yield a plethora of options for kids and adults. And I keep videos on my page to use as well, so feel free to use it as a resource. If those types of activities aren't something you feel comfortable with, take a short walk outdoors, a mental scavenger hunt, if you will. Explore with your kids colors, textures, and scents. Start a gratitude journal and take turns writing about what you're grateful for each day. It doesn't matter so much what you do. Just do something to keep you and your children emotionally centered during this time. Last, your children need you more than anything else right now. They need to draw on your strength. They need the sense of safety you provide, and they need your time and attention. Your children need to have their physical and emotional needs met above anything else. And this brings me to home-based learning. Learning is important, all learning. This might look like learning about obtuse and acute angles, or researching and identifying the fungus growing on the tree in the backyard. It could look like practicing spelling words or measuring ingredients for a cake. My point is that everything has changed with COVID-19, and I want you to give yourself and your child some grace. Teachers in the district are working hard. They're still providing instruction and instructional materials, but learning is going to look a lot different. I'm going to refer to Dr. Emily King, who is renowned for her work with anxiety in children. She said this: "When you have to pick, because at some point you will, choose connection. Pick playing a game over arguing about an academic assignment. Pick teaching your child to do laundry rather than feeling frustrated that they aren't helping. Pick laughing and snuggling and reminding them that they are safe." In 20 years, our children will look back on this experience, and the memories made with us are what will frame it. Parents, I'm challenging you to use this given time to strengthen relationships in your household. Find goodness and beauty in all the things around you. Use calming strategies with your children and learn those skills for yourself. And most of all, to choose joy, to frame this experience for your children with joy and positivity. In the meantime, stay safe and reach out if you need help. We're here for you.